Mr. Matthews, great news. Your mother's condition has stabilised, so hopefully she'll be going home soon.
I'm really sorry, but I can't do this. I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore.
Sir?
Doors closing.
Can I ask you a serious question?
If it's about her, I don't want to know.
Do you really think it's fair? Leaving her like that? Doing what you're doing?
Don't even talk to me about fair, right? Nothing was ever fair with her, alright? I don't even know why I was up there in the first place.
You're acting like this is some kind of choice you can make. It's just an illusion.
Let me guess. You're going to give me one of your speeches. I don't care. I don't need to listen to any of it. I'm getting out of here.
This isn't something you can run away from, Eric.
What do you want from me?
We need to talk.
We have nothing to say to each other.
If that were true, I wouldn't be here, and you know that.
Then why are you here? Every time I'm miserable, you show up. Do you get some kind of sick kick out of this?
No. I'm here to talk some sense into you, for fuck's sake.
Well, I don't need you to do that. I don't need you to do anything. I'm my own man now. I'm getting on the bus, with you or not, and I'm going to go see Dad.
Do you really think that's wise? After everything he's done? I'm surprised you're still calling him Dad.
Because he is my dad, and nothing you say or do is going to change that.
I thought you had to act like a dad to be a dad. He's just a coward.
You've seen his medals. You've seen the reason why he is how he is. He's anything but a coward.
No, he's just an alcoholic coward.
He's not a coward!
You know that's not going to work, Eric. Just the fact that you even tried shows you're not thinking straight.
Look, everything is just one big misunderstanding. When we go see Dad, he'll explain everything.
Has he even tried contacting you? No. Shows how much time he has for you, doesn't it? Life has dealt you this hand, and now you're going to have to make this choice. I'm only here to try and make you make the right one. Help Mum, Eric.
Why should I even think about helping her? She was never there for me.
You have no right to say that.
Dad may have been aggressive, but at least he cared about me. He always came to my rugby games, and he was never too busy for me. Mum didn't give any shits about me. She blamed me for everything. She said I put him in a bad mood. She said that I did this to her.
No, she didn't. You blamed her, and you always did, for everything. You stuck by him all the way through your childhood, and then you see a glimpse of what he's really like, and you're still running to him. You need to wake up and see him for who he really is.
Can't you just go? You keep telling me it's my decision, yet you're still here trying to force me to listen. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because I want to try and give you a chance to fix this, before it gets so much worse. Think back to when you were growing up. Whenever you saw Dad get angry or drunk, what did I always do? What did I always do?
You told me everything was going to be alright.
So I'm telling you now, Eric, it isn't. It isn't going to be alright if you go back to him. He'll be full of regret. He'll say a million apologies. He'll buy you anything you want, but he won't change. He never will. I know Mum isn't the greatest mum in the world, and I know she could have done a lot of things better, so I understand if you don't trust her, but you have to at least trust me, Eric.
course I trust you.
So really think about this. You were right, I tried to push you. I'm sorry for that. But please, please understand why.
What could I possibly do to help her?
Go back to her. Let her know you're there for her. You can both start again. Better this time. I promise.